Hello everyone, I'm Rayleigh, and I'm one of the lucky content creators picked to showcase and review romance visual novel game demos and/or the full versions graciously provided to me by the game creators that are taking part in this event, the Fall in Love Visual Novel Festival, hosted by Studio Alon. If you enjoy any of the following content, please show your support to the creators directly. Links to their social media accounts, Kickstarter pages, and the like will be provided in the description below, so please check them out if you can. Now, everything that I play will be through Steam, but if it applies, I'll also include the link to the itch.io page if you prefer to play games there. I think that's everything. If I missed anything, I'll include it in the description below as well. I want to thank again all the game developers and their teams that have reached out to me, asking me to promote their content, showcase their games, review them, all that stuff. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Rayleigh. Welcome back to more SoulSet. So now, we're finally gonna do Shirr, Best Girl. Okay. I suppose. Fine, I think. Wait. I thought there was new dialogue for a second. I don't know. Sure. Oh. Do you want to take a break again? Maybe. Or maybe I just want to spend time with you. Uh, sure, that wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. Oh. Sorry, that just startled me. I can see that. Your face got all red. It did? Gods, this is so embarrassing. I get the feeling that I'm not good at dealing with this kind of thing. This kind of thing? Dealing with other people, in general. I suppose I should try being more careful with my choice of words around you, if that's the case. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. Just be yourself. I'll get used to it. If you insist. Would you mind if I took a seat beside you? I promise not to bite. Be my guest. I'm feeling a little tired, to be honest. I'll just let my eyes close for a moment. Get out of here, Feather. So, probably similar to what I experience when I remember my name. Seems likely. Either way, I think we could use a change of scenery. Oh, sure. Alright, where do I want to head to next? Library. Yvonne. Go back. Make the best of it while you can, then. That's the plan. The pillow fight is clearly in order at some point. And okay, we're getting carried away. Mariko, pick one. Why do I get the feeling that it doesn't really matter which card I choose? 'Cause it doesn't. But I'm picking 5 anyway, because it's my favorite number and it's Shirr time. I drew the king, didn't I? Yes, you did. Shirr. I'd like to pair up with Shirr. Me? Really? Is that a problem? Not at all. I'm just surprised. Why would you choose me? I mean, I'm injured and all. I might be a burden to you. Don't worry about that. Okay, who has the queen? I do. Yvonne, who do you want to pair up with? I would like to pair up with Mr. Apris, if that's alright with everyone. Seriously? Wow, didn't see that one coming. I was almost sure I'd be the one stuck with Mr. Grumpy Pants since I got the bloody 9. The bloody 9? But wait, that means I'm stuck with Marco now. Seems that way, doesn't it? Who would have thought? Yeah, I could see that inner grin of yours. Not inner, if you ask me. Keep your hands where they belong if you know what's good for you. Yes, ma'am. Well, you two have fun. Come on, Shirr, let's get you upstairs. I can get Mr. Apris to help you with that, Miss Mariko. No, it's fine. Shirr doesn't look like she weighs much, so I think I can handle this on my own. Are you sure about that? Yes. Just take hold of the potion, since I'll have my hands full. There we go. Let me make a save. There we go. She really doesn't weigh much. You pull it off like a champ, girl. Keep that up and Shirr will be all over you in no time. What are you saying? Hey, it was just a joke. And yet, your face is red all of a sudden. It's because you imply weird stuff. Go pay attention to your own partner. I'll place you on the bed, alright? Don't spill potions. You really are red. You're not getting a fever, are you? No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. It's just that I'm really not used to this kind of thing. You mean the closeness? I didn't see you blushing when Apris carried you. Maybe that's because I was only half conscious back then. Besides, that was different. He's a guy, you know? Different how? Just different. He's a guy. Get it, Mariko? Get it in your head. Okay. Mariko, I need to ask you something. Yes? You didn't pair up with me so that you could take advantage of me, did you? What are you even saying? Do I seem like that kind of person to you? Well, no. But that makes it even worse. How does it make it worse? I don't know what to expect of you. Well, the feeling's mutual. From a logical standpoint, I'm the last person anyone would want to team up with. I'm injured and weak. And I don't have an outstanding personality like everyone else in the group. Wait, did you just say you think you stand out less than Apris does? Okay, so either this girl has some serious self-esteem issues, or all of this is an act. Sure. Yes. Do you want us to drink these potions? I would like us to drink them, yes. Although, if you want me to be honest, I'd rather leave the decision up to you. Wait, so you actually trust Marco on this? I don't think trust is the right word to use here. But I do believe he's trying to work in our best interest. You really believe that? I got the impression you two weren't getting along. He does annoy me to no end. He truly does. But I'm trying to put my personal feelings aside. As much as I hate to admit it, my reasoning tells me to follow his lead. You have an interesting approach to things. Call it what you like. Now I'm curious. Could you elaborate a bit more? Elaborate on what? On your reasoning. What makes Marco so trustworthy in your eyes? It's hard to explain. Try me. Mariko, the potions won't wait for us. We're running out of time. If we're going to decide anything, we need to do it now. How convenient. What do you want us to do? Forget the potions. Forget the potions. I want to hear your explanation. Mariko. Let's hear it. What makes you trust Marco? I can't tell you. So you're hiding something from me. I'm not hiding anything. This is something personal. Wait, don't tell me. You like him? Uh-huh. What gave you that idea? Everything you said just now? You misunderstand. Do I? It seems like you're in serious denial about it, too. Are you trying to provoke me? Okay, take it easy with that wound of yours. Sure, I think it might have actually opened up again. Come on, let's get you to bed. I'll help you change your bandages. There, good as new. Well, as good as it can get right now, at least. Thank you. Sorry for agitating you like that. We've wasted a fair bit of time on this, haven't we? We should go and see how the others are doing. I guess we should. I'm honestly not sure what to make of her. She's best girl, that's what she is. Seems nobody's here yet. It looks that way. Unless everyone's already made their way downstairs and gone somewhere else. Oh, speak of the devil. Shirr, you look angry. Damn right I'm angry. I've been paired up with the devil himself. Literally. What? Did Marco do something to you? Alright, you're with Marco. If by something you mean convince me to drink the potions with him, then yes, he surely did. I had my mind set on not drinking those at any cost, and yet he managed to outwit my every argument and turn it all against me. That guy has the charisma and the wits of a devil, I tell you. Are you still worked up about that? I just pointed out the flaws in your reasoning. Don't make such a huge deal out of something that's not a huge deal to begin with. It may not be a huge deal to you, but it's a huge deal to me. So it was a battle of wits? You really hate to lose, don't you, Shirr? Shut up. Either way, drinking the potions didn't get us anywhere, so the whole point is kind of lost anyway. Meaning you didn't remember anything? We didn't drink the potions ourselves, so... So much for your whole plan, dude. Perhaps Yvonne and Aparis had more luck than we did. Assuming they even drank the potions to begin with. I'll go check if they aren't still in the courtyard by any chance. Oh boy. I hope they haven't frozen their asses off out there if they are. I'll go with you. I'll go check if they aren't somewhere in the library then. I guess we'll be making a pair swap now. What do you know? They're not here. Does that mean they're back in the library after all? It seems we have a situation on our hands. A situation? Mr. Apris and I'm so sorry, Mr. Marco, but we didn't drink the potions in the end. You have nothing to apologize for, Yvonne. I kinda expected this outcome. We stayed out in the courtyard for a while, but then we decided to go back inside because it was cold outside. And when we came into the library, this note was lying on the table here. Yvonne must be referring to the red piece of paper that's resting on the edge of the table. I'm pretty sure we would have noticed it if it had been there before. I mean, even in this mess of books, this stands out like a sore thumb. Something written on it. Soulstone, These initials. Wait, don't tell me. So, this note. We didn't write it. Are you sure about that? We really didn't. Okay, let's go through this by the numbers. Someone had to write this note and place it here. Yvonne and Apris. You claim that you didn't write the note, but you're the ones who found it. That automatically makes you the main suspects. You had the best opportunity to place it here and then claim you had nothing to do with it. However, if you take a moment to think about it, anyone could have done it. Mariko and Shirr, you said that you didn't drink the potions, right? That's right, we didn't. We were upstairs the whole time. Shirr's wound opened up again, so I helped her change her bandages. What Mariko said, we didn't split up for even a second. Okay. But that still doesn't mean you couldn't have placed this note down here together while everyone was elsewhere. For all we know, you two might be lying to us. As for Marco and myself, well, it's practically the same kind of case as Mariko and Shirr. Only that we drank the potions and we're out. But there's no actual proof, and you might as well suspect us of anything. Hey Marco, say something. You were asleep while I was asleep, weren't you? Are you doubting that? Damn, this is getting us nowhere. But whoever wrote this note is trying to help us, right? Shouldn't we be thankful for that? That's not the main issue in all this, Yvonne. What this means is that at least one person in this room knows more than they actually let on. What if they're keeping it secret for a good cause? What? Well, what if figuring out the truth would be actually bad for us? What kind of logic's that? What Yvonne is saying is that you automatically assume that figuring out who wrote this note will make it easier for us to get out of here. What if it would actually be the other way around? What if our lack of information is actually making some things easier for us? The same goes in regards to what I told Mariko in the hall earlier. We assume that we're trapped in here. What if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set up the barrier to keep us safe? Sorry, I got carried away with my rambling. Sure does point out some interesting things, though. Oh, wait. You're saying that we should stay inside this god's-forsaken mansion like good girls and boys for the rest of our lives? Just because there's a possibility the outside world might be worse? I'm not buying that. Well, it's just a theory, so... Okay, that's it. We're doing this. Everyone's rewriting this note for comparison. Sign it with the same initials and also with your own name so that we'll know who's writing is whose. Yvonne, go. Alright. Abris.
This is stupid.
Just do it. Wait, we're still missing someone.
She wants Lord Music to sign it? Surely you jest.
Come on, you're a magical cat. Unless you're about to tell me signing a piece of paper is too difficult of a task for the holy and mighty Lord. I can't really see what that says. See, I knew you could do it. You're as much of a suspect in this room as anyone else.
Shirr, what have you done? Happy? The culprit wouldn't be stupid enough to write it the same way.
I didn't assume they would. Take a look at all these notes. Does anything stand out to you? Well, because I just managed to narrow down the most suspicious ones. There are two that stand out.
Lord Music over here, obviously.
2. Pay attention to the ink smears on the original note. If you think about it, the person who wrote it had to be left-handed. Otherwise, the smears wouldn't be there.
Oh, you mean the smears ended up there because someone must have dragged their hand along the paper as they applied ink to it.
Exactly.
But none of our notes have those kinds of smears on them. That's because a skilled left-hand person knows how to write something without making a mess while they're at it. Making us write those notes was just an excuse, wasn't it?
Someone seems to follow. That's right. I've been actually paying attention to what hand everyone's been writing with. Marco and Shirr. You're both left-handed.
If the great Shirr says so. That's kind of a 50-50, isn't it? And yet, you can't really prove anything with that kind of assumption alone. So, the original note has those smears because someone wrote it in a hurry? I can't remember if Feather was left-handed or right-handed.
Just so what's out there?
Stick in pairs. So, where'd you like us to go?
Would you mind if we headed back upstairs? I think I could use some more rest again.
Alright then. I can search over the bedrooms while I take a break.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Like I already said, it's fine. You shouldn't overexert yourself in your condition.
Mr. Abris and I can stay here and search over the library if that's alright with everyone. So that leaves Marco and me with... Let me guess, you want to drag me down to the basement with you?
It does seem like the first logical place to look for that soul stone, doesn't it? But if you'd rather head somewhere else, you're more than welcome to.
So that you can do all kinds of stuff behind people's backs? Not a chance.
Huh. And here I was, thinking I could get away with it.
You're walking on shaky ground with those jokes of yours, you know.
Come on, Shirr, let's get you upstairs. I'll give you a hand with that.
Thanks.
Let me know once you'd like to go back.
We'll do that, thanks.
Sure, I'll leave the doors open. Call me if you need anything, okay? Okay, let's see if I can find any stones in the rooms around here. I think this is where Shirr and Marco are staying. Nothing out of the ordinary in here. And this is Yvonne and Apris's room. No suspicious stones here either. I think I looked everywhere besides our own bedroom at this point. Hey. Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? A bit better now. Mariko. About what Shira pointed out. It's true that I'm left-handed. But I didn't write that note. You have to believe me. Has she been worrying about that this whole time? You've been awfully quiet ever since that's been pointed out. It's because I'm being accused and it stresses me out. I mean, what would happen if everyone stopped listening to reason and decided to find someone to blame? Would you tie me up and force me to confess, even if I told you time and time again that I didn't do it? Such a scenario keeps invading my mind, to be honest. You're scared something like that might happen? Mariko, I'm injured. I wouldn't be able to defend myself. Nothing of that sort is going to happen on my watch. Thanks. That means a lot to me. Knock knock. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Shira. Come downstairs, you two. I found something. Look at the wall. Veggies sound good. Veggies sound good. How surprising. Smells so nice. What if the truth isn't actually that complicated? Tea. That's enough. Door. Nosebleed. Marco? I could try and help if... Don't be ridiculous, I'm fine. That one Marco line was important, apparently. Considering we're supposed to have 2 months to look for it, I don't think an hour will make that much difference. Marco? I think you're bleeding again. Are you sure you're alright?
Holy crap, dude. Don't you dare die on me.
Mr. Marco?
What's wrong with him?
Hell if I know. He just started bleeding all of a sudden.
Oh dear, he's burning up. Wait, he has a fever?
Shit, you're right. Goddamn idiot. Why didn't you say anything? Thanks, Apris.
We could get some water and ice to help fight the temperature down.
There are plenty of towels in the bathhouse, so I could get one from there, too. Come on, Yvonne, I'll go with you.
Alright. I wonder what happened to him. Was Marco running around with a fever and overexerting himself the whole time? He seemed to be fine when he woke up here, didn't he?
Okay, that should help him for the time being. You know, you guys can go take that bath you wanted to take. I'll stay here and watch over him in the meantime.
Are you sure you'll be fine on your own, Miss Shirra?
Yeah, don't you worry about me.
Would the three of us like to take a bath together? The three of us? You mean Mariko, you and me?
I wouldn't mind.
It would save us time if we went in together, wouldn't it? Besides, Miss Shirra could probably use some help with that wound of hers. I won't argue with that.
It's settled then.
I'll be out in the backyard if you need me for anything.
Thanks, Apris. Stab wound. Sit on the edge, we'll help you get clean, alright?
It's too bad Miss Shirra couldn't join us.
Well, considering Marco's condition, it can be helped.
I hope he's going to feel better soon. Shirra doesn't seem like the easily trusting type, does she? And yet, when Marco collapsed, she was freaking out all over the place. Now that you mention it, you think her whole demeanor might be an act? A coping mechanism of sorts? Don't you get the impression that she's nervous at times?
Now that you mention it... More awkward than shy. Then again, you're the one who paired up with him. You probably saw sides of him we didn't. Does Marco seem shy to you as well?
Oh no, Mr. Marco is... He seems a little lost sometimes.
Too much credit. Make another save. Thank you for giving me hand advantage.
Miss Mariko, Miss Shirr, please go on without me. I still wanted to go check up on Mr. Apris. I'll let him know that the baths are unoccupied.
Alright. Good luck.
Shirra?
Oh, hey. Are you guys done with your bath?
Yeah, is something wrong? How's Marco doing?
About that. There's something that really unsettles me about Marco's condition. Not only does he seem to be injured, but... Hell, I think it would be easier if you just saw it for yourself. Pull up his right sleeve.
What? Marco's arm is covered in bruises. The skin below his elbow is almost all purple and black. It looks macabre. Those are bruises, aren't they? Seems that way, doesn't it? But I honestly can't even begin to imagine what a person would need to do to themselves to get injured in such a way. Place their hand in between a door and its frame while someone tried to ram it shut. Also, there are more of those on his stomach. Not as horrible looking as this one, but still.
Have you been stripping him?
If you hadn't noticed, he's been out cold for a while now. Of course I got worried and tried to look for anything that might be wrong with him. Only an idiot would care about his privacy more than his well-being. Either way, I would really like to take a bath, but I don't want to leave him alone while he's unconscious. Look after him for a while, will you? I won't take long.
You know, Shirr, you were right. For someone who's up in everyone's face all the time, Shirr sure seems to be acting really considerate of Marco right now. You think that despite treating Marco the way she does, she actually trusts him? Either that, or maybe Shira is just the type of person who's actually protective of people who can't fend for themselves. Marco. Hey, easy there. You're okay. It's just us. How long was I out? Around half a day. Shit. Marco, where did you get injured like this? I don't know. I don't remember. You didn't have those injuries when you woke up here, did you? You seemed fine at first. I don't know. Well, take it easy and lie back down. You're burning up. We got some ice from the cold storage. This towel should help you. Shira went to take a bath. She should be back soon. Wait. I didn't notice this before because his hair is always in the way. But Marco's ears have a lot of piercing holes in them. Just like... Then again, it's probably not that unusual to have your ears pierced. This might be total coincidence. I mean, Shirr also has some piercings, and I never freaked out about that. Mariko. Huh? He wants me to lean closer? Whatever you do, please don't leave me alone with Shirr. Why would you say that? Yvonne? That was Yvonne, wasn't it? Shit, wait. Marco told me not to. Sure? Did she just jump over the railing? Parkour? She sure as hell can be fast for an injured person. She's a ninja. What do you expect? Either way, that scream came from Yvonne, but... However... Yeah. Let's check up on Shira first, then... I hear footsteps. Someone's coming this way. But it sure as hell doesn't sound like Shirr. Okay. I think the coast is clear. Oh no, why is it red? This... That's blood, isn't it? Don't tell me it's Shira's. What the... Hello?
Number of silver clues needed to unlock Shirr's truth route to... green... no orange... no... Bottom. Load. Okay, library. That's Yvonne. She's lying on the floor and there's a puddle of blood around her. Gods, there's a hole in her chest. There's no way she's alive anymore. What happened to her? Wait, where did Shirr run off to? Didn't Shira say she wanted to go take a bath? And Apris, Marco... I need to calm down. Think, Mariko, think. Marco and Shira... Don't go to the bath, you're gonna die. Marco's in a vulnerable state, and he told me not to leave him alone with Shirr. What are the odds that Shirr ran back to him? I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. This is all your fault. I'll never forgive you for this. What the hell? Holy crap. Don't tell me Shirr ran all the way to the kitchen just to get a goddamn knife. She's going to stab him. Shirr! To hell with all of you! Mariko, Shirr. Look what you did. I hope you're proud of yourself. I didn't mean to. Mariko, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh, gods, you're bleeding so much. Can't you do anything to help her? I could try, but there's no point. What do you mean there's no point? With what just happened, we're all dead anyway. I'm not strong enough to dissolve the barrier on my own. With 2 people out of the game and a 3rd one fading, there's no way out. Sure, either that demon whore kills you, or you stay inside the barrier until you reach your limit. Those are the only options you have. Don't act as if this doesn't concern you. I could also offer you a 3rd option and put you out of your misery. But to be honest, I'd rather not waste my mana on something so trivial. Why you? My spells wouldn't give you a quick death anyway, so consider yourself lucky. Of course, it's never too late to kill yourself either. Seeing as you mastered the art of the kitchen knife to perfection, it would be but a breeze to you. Shut up. Have fun choosing your poison. Mariko, are you still there? You must hate me right now. I really didn't mean for any of this to happen. The only reason I'm here. I should have been dead by now anyway. It's because Feather spared my life that Shira got dragged into this. If it wasn't for me, I just wanted to keep her safe. Feather, what is she saying? If I knew it would end like this, I would have told you everything when I had the chance. I should have taken the risk and trusted you from the beginning. Maybe then, you'd have been able to help me somehow. I'm so sorry. Sure. You know, that's not even my real name. What is it? In reality, I'm the one whose name is... Are you saying you're Feather? Or... Varen?
Or is your name actually Shirr, but you're covering for her? Okay, partner save. The truth is out. You can't really tell when someone's trying to pull your leg, can you, Shirr?
Uh-huh.
I was only joking. And I have no idea where you even get these kinds of ideas from. Do I seem like that kind of person to you?
Well, no.
Forget the potion. You've been quiet. I'm not sure if I believe her, actually. There's something seriously off about Shirr's behavior. If only I could find something. Knock knock.
I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Veggie. Sleepover party gone wrong. Tea. It's enough. Door. Wouldn't mind. Mention it. Too much credit. Speaking of bandages. Miss Mariko, Miss Shirr, please go on without me.
Hey, Mariko. Would you mind if we checked up on Shirr again? I get a bad feeling. I'd like to know how she's doing.
Sure, let's do that. Wait. It just occurred to me. I talked to Shirr for the very first time right here in the hall. Marco found her down in the basement. Appers carried her here. And back at the time, she said,
Mariko, is something wrong?
I just got lost in thought. It's nothing. What do you know? Shirr seems to have fallen asleep while looking after Marco.
She'll get back pains from sleeping like that.
Would you like to wake her up?
That would embarrass the hell out of her, wouldn't it? I suppose it's alright. You're definitely doing that dress justice.
Like what you see? I could say the same about you.
Come now, we both know that's not true.
Sure, I mean it. You look really cute. Makes me want to hug you.
I'm not a teddy bear, you know.
Now that's a witty comeback.
Mariko.
Fine, fine. The last thing I want is getting kicked out of the room for indecent behavior. I'll let you get some proper rest tonight. I can't tell whether she's actually happy or disappointed that I backed down. But at this point, I'm positive that Shirr's lying about at least one thing. I need to play my cards right. If I do this right, I'll be able to checkmate her. If you end up feeling cold during the night, feel free to get closer to me. That nightgown of yours doesn't look very warm. Yeah, it's not. Thanks. I'm alone in bed. Did Shirr wake up before me? Oh, she's sitting by the bed. I don't know if it's just me, but I get the feeling like something's troubling her. Good morning. Oh, hey, Mariko. Did you sleep well? I suppose. The others are already downstairs. And you waited here instead of joining them? You could have woken me up or something. Well... Morning. Good morning. Morning, you two. Marco, are you alright? I told him to take it easy and just stay in bed. He wouldn't listen. I'm better now. You don't have to worry about me. Yeah, better my ass. You still have a goddamn fever. You can barely sit up straight. If you say so, Shirra. I'm not about to prove you wrong. Hey. Cut that out. People are watching. So what? Let them watch. I knew you were gay. I'm sick and tired and I don't care. Well, I do. You too. I'm pretty sure it's not just my imagination. Sure sounds angry about this. That's so nice of you, Miss Shirra. Now that I think about it, I could try brewing some herbs that might help and bring Mr. Marco's temperature down. Could you really do that? Then please, Yvonne, you're my only hope. This guy's unbearable when he's like this. You didn't seem to be complaining when we were alone. Dude, you're about to cross some serious boundaries here. Say another word and I'm leaving you to rot on this table. I can't help but wonder what's been happening with you two. Nothing much. Shirra just can't take a little teasing. Seems to me like she's in some serious denial. I guess that's also her thing. Here, Mr. Marco. Try drinking this. It might be bitter, though. Thank you, Yvonne. I'm not sure if this'll help me, but I appreciate the effort. You're a real godsend. Please, Mr. Marco. This is nothing. You're giving me too much credit. I also keep telling her she's too kind for her own good. Oh, stop it, both of you. Mr. Marco? Yeah, you weren't kidding. I think this tastes even worse than the potions I brewed. I'm sorry, but it should help at least. Here, your meal's ready. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Abris. What would you two like to eat? I'll have what Shirr's having. Are you sure about that? What if I end up asking for some clams? There we go, your sense of humor is developing. Would you be up for some spaghetti? A perfectly romantic dish. Mariko, please stop that. Spaghetti sounds nice. I wonder, is the whole flirting on my part really affecting Shirr this much, or is she just acting like it does? At this point, I should expect anything. So, our course of action for today. We continue our search for that stupid soul stone. Marco's still out of the game, though. I'll search on my own in between babysitting him. It's not like I'll die if you don't watch over me. Don't make this sound like it's more serious than it is.
Yeah, and what if you pass out on us again like you did yesterday? He'll kick the bucket and we won't even know it.
Mr. Hopper said I can search outside, if that's alright with everyone. You're fine with that, aren't you? Yeah, it's fine with me. Well then, I was actually thinking of heading down to the basement this time around. Any complaints to that, Shirr? The basement? I suppose I don't mind. So, where would you like to look first? I guess I could search the shelves. I'll leave the more easily accessible places to you, Shirr. Short people problem. If anything, remember not to overexert yourself. Won't want that wound of yours opening on you again. Alright. You know... What is it? Did you find something? There's some kind of stone here, but it doesn't look that unusual. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Marco would have probably noticed it while he was down here brewing those potions anyway. This stone aside, ever since we came down here, I keep getting this weird feeling. Like, we're supposed to find something important here. But... Mariko? Hey, Shira.
Yeah?
Could you come down to the basement for a moment?
What are you plotting?
It occurred to me that you were able to notice the hidden corridor in the hall. Would you mind looking around this place? Maybe you'll be able to notice something we're missing.
I suppose I can take a look. And here I was, wondering if you two are about to ambush and tie me up or something. Hey. Hey, you're right. There's something hidden here.
Huh? Really? Hidden? You mean it's another illusion?
Yeah. It's not a hidden passage like upstairs, though.
See nothing. I can't see anything either.
Beats me, I just do. I mean, I don't see the hidden things per se.
Seems to be locked.
Sure, you still have my corset wire with you, right?
I do, yes.
Come here then, I'll guide you.
Alright, let me see what I can do.
Are you being serious? There's nothing inside?
Nothing at all?
I was hoping that stupid stone would be in there. What a bummer.
I suppose we just have to keep on looking. Anything else that stands out to you in here, Shira?
If I notice anything weird, I'll let you know.
No luck, it seems. You know, since we're already here, I keep wondering about something.
What is it?
Shirr, where did Marco find you? It was a bit further along from here. Show me. I guess you couldn't have seen me from all the way up here. Marco found me closer to the entrance. I suppose. Alright, that's all I needed to know. What are you trying to figure out? You'll see.
Nope, no more suspicious wardrobes in sight. Well, at least now we know. It was worth a try. With that established, I'm gonna check up on Marco. I do hope he didn't kick the bucket while I was away. You do that, Shirr. Thanks for the company. Don't mention it. You girls have fun. So, should we call it a day? It's been hours, hasn't it? I wonder if Yvonne and Apris had more luck than we did. Then again, if they had found anything, they would let us... Miss Mariko! Miss Shirr! No. Please, come outside. Mr. Apris and I just noticed something. Huh. The person out there is possessed by a demon, and she's after one of us. If she has her mind set on killing someone, we won't be able to stop her. Wait, how do you know all this? I don't know. I just do somehow. Somehow. This demon girl feels familiar. I feel like I'm supposed to know who she is. She's after me, isn't she? We need to find a way to save everyone. Now we do. Mariko? Sure, if that person really stabbed you, where'd it happen? Uh-huh. It couldn't have happened down in the basement. Wait, you're right. That doesn't make much sense, does it? Could it be that someone carried me down to the basement afterwards? Meaning that the puddle of blood out in the courtyard might really be related to your current condition. So, that's where I got stabbed. Probably. Sure, you're a horrible liar. Would you mind if we went back upstairs for the time being? I think I could use a few more moments of rest. Let's do that then. Alright, it's sink or swim. Either I'll find what I'm hoping to find, or I'm gonna end up being the biggest pervert in existence. Mariko? Brah. What are you doing? No, stop. Not there. There we go. I knew you had to have something on you. The fact that you didn't want to take your bra off, even in the bathhouse, got me suspicious. I didn't expect the exact same note we found in the library, though. Is this a duplicate? You told me that you're not good at dealing with people in general, but I got the feeling there was more to it than that. You were so nervous because you were scared I might find out about something you're trying to hide. Isn't that right, Shirr? You know, that wasn't the only giveaway. Sure, when we talked in the hall for the first time, you said that I didn't have to sit there with you and that I was free to check out the barrier for myself if I wanted to. You said that you weren't completely unconscious before that, and that you could hear us all talking. But we never mentioned the barrier in your presence. We only discussed it while you were still down in the basement. How did you know about the barrier, Shirr? Also, when I dragged you down to the basement earlier, how were you even able to tell where Marco found you? Even if you could hear us, there's no way you'd be able to tell in what exact spot he found you in. Unless you were conscious to begin with. To think I'd make such amateur mistakes. Shirra would be so disappointed in me. Shirra? Or maybe you're just that good. Another thing to admire about you.
You're right about what you just pointed out, of course. Especially that note. It's solid proof. There's no way I can talk myself out of this anymore. I'll admit, I did lie about a lot of things. But I'm sorry, Marco. Push me all you want. I can't tell you anything more than this.
You're trying to protect someone, aren't you?
How do you know these things?
Sure, this doesn't have to make us enemies. I called you out on this because I simply wanted to know the truth. All this can stay between us if you're willing to cooperate.
You make it sound so easy. Well, then, if I told you we would need to turn against someone from the group, would you still act this tough?
Someone from the group? Who are we talking about here?
If it matters who it is, then we already have a problem. Nothing good will come out of this if we're going to hesitate. I'm already hesitant enough.
Who is it, Shirr?
Who do you think it is?
Marco. Marco?
Well then, you might be onto something.
Marco's our enemy?
Calling him that might be a little far-fetched, but in a sense, he is. He's been blackmailing me to keep my mouth shut.
Are you serious?
Mariko, I actually didn't lose my memories.
Wait, so you...
I remember everything that happened prior to my arrival in this mansion.
So you were just playing along? And that whole little play with not remembering your own name?
There was a slightly more complex reason for that one, but it's not important right now. I just wasn't sure what Shirr would name herself. If we had ended up with the same name, it'd be unnecessarily confusing.
With the same name?
Like I said, it's not important right now.
Do you know why Marco wanted you to keep quiet about this?
He said that it was necessary for his plan to work. If everyone found out the truth while not remembering anything, our chances of getting out of here would have gone down significantly. That's what he said anyway. And I can somewhat understand his approach, but...
Wait, so he actually is working in our best interest?
I don't know if it's our interest or his own interest he's more concerned with, honestly.
What do you mean?
I tried to figure out his actual intentions this whole time, and they still confuse me. So, perhaps there's more to it than we both think.
Knock knock.
Shit, who's that? Where am I supposed to hide the note? Just give it back to me.
It's a handy pocket to have, I'll give you that. It's open. Yvonne and Apris?
Oh good, you're both here. I hope we're not interrupting.
Not at all. Did something happen?
Well, I think there might be a way for me to help Miss Shirr.
Help her with what?
With her wound. Come, Miss Shirr, take a seat on the bed. Now, hold still. Yvonne? I will try to heal your wound. What? I just remembered. I'm able to use healing spells.
What do you know? Surprises all around. Now, I need to consider whether this is actually a good or a bad thing. I still don't know where I stand with Shirr. If she's going to be in top form in a moment. Let's hope I won't need to use force against her. Don't overexert yourself.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's a little exhausting, but it seems to be working at least. Yvonne, your energy feels so warm. It's such a nice sensation. Thank you. And there we go. I think that should do the trick. How do you feel?
What do you know? Sure, the wound's completely gone.
And it doesn't hurt anymore either. Thank you for this, Yvonne. I'm glad I could help.
Did you manage to remember anything beyond that, Yvonne?
Well, not much. For now, it's just scrambled bits and pieces how I was familiar with doing this. But if I do remember anything more specific, I'll let you know.
Alright. Thanks for the help, Yvonne.
If there turns out to be anything wrong, don't hesitate to seek me out, alright?
Do you really feel okay?
As if I never got stabbed to begin with. I can hardly believe it myself.
That's good to hear then.
You don't look too happy, and I can only guess why.
Are you going to behave?
It's not like running away from you would be a permanent solution to anything.
Well then, going back to our earlier conversation.
Would you like to get some tea? This might take us a while.
Why do I get a bad feeling about this?
No tricks, I promise.
Are you sure we should be talking here? This place just begs for someone to walk in on us or eavesdrop us here.
The only person I'm scared that might find out I told you anything is currently bedridden, so...
Alright then, it's your call. You said that you remember how you got here, and why you got here.
Yes.
I'm all ears, Shirr.
A few days ago, I broke into the mansion, hoping I could find anything of value. I thought this place was deserted, but I was wrong. A man named Feather caught me.
Wait, Feather was here?
You know him?
I think I do. I don't remember much, but he's present in some of my memories. What happened then?
He wanted to kill me at first. But then he changed his mind. He decided to spare my life. I explained how I thought that nobody was living here anymore. The tavern my family ran in the city was going bankrupt, and I was in need of money. After hearing that, he insisted that we travel to the city, so I took him to the tavern. That's where he met Shirr and her parents.
Shirr?
Yes.
So, Shirr and you...
We're siblings. But Shirr doesn't seem to remember anything, so I decided to keep it to myself. I had a feeling she wouldn't believe me, even if I had told her the truth. Either way, after staying for the night at the tavern, Feather offered us a deal.
Feather and his deals. Why does this sound so typical?
He said he would pay all of our tavern's debts. In exchange, he wanted Shirr and me to stay in the mansion for a single month. We were supposed to clean the place and keep it tidy, do chores and stuff like that. That was the official version our parents heard anyway. On our way here, Feather told us that he's actually more interested in our skills than anything else. He said that he saw a lot of potential in Shirr's illusion spells, and... to be honest, I'm not sure what he even saw in me up to that point. I've tried to learn it, but I just can't make magic work for me. And the fact that Feather managed to catch me while I was sneaking around the mansion was proof enough that I still have a lot to learn.
I think you're not giving yourself enough credit, Shirr. Have you forgotten how fast you picked that lock in the hidden corridor earlier?
Besides, how old are you? Feather must be older and more experienced than you are, so naturally it would seem to you that way.
Well, whatever the case, we didn't get to find out about it.
What do you mean?
I'm sure you remember that odd-looking person outside the barrier. You were right about my wound. She attacked us on our way here. We were steps away from the mansion.
So that really is how you got injured. In that puddle of blood out in the courtyard.
Yes. Also, from what I understood, a spell for this barrier was already prepared beforehand somehow. All Feather had to do was trigger it. Once the barrier appeared, Shirr lost consciousness. Feather and I, though, we were fine.
You were both fine? You didn't lose your memories?
I actually have a theory regarding that. I think it's related to our injuries.
Wait.
Both Feather and I, we were freshly injured when the barrier appeared.
Feather was also injured?
He used me as a shield, but that didn't stop the girl from attacking him again. I believe everyone else passed out and lost their memories, because they didn't meet the specific conditions of the spell.
Don't tell me. Blood sacrifice? Is that seriously how this went down? And Feather knew about its condition?
From what I observed, he didn't. It was mere coincidence for us.
It was a matter of injury. Wait, wasn't someone else from the group also injured? I seem to have that kind of vague memory in my head, but... Sure, if what you're saying is all true, where's Feather right now?
I have no idea. He carried me down to the basement, left me there for a moment.
Wait, was I already there back at the time?
Yes. He tried to wake you up, but you wouldn't respond. So he let you be and went back upstairs. When he came back, he told me that he needed to leave, but that someone would appear who was going to take his place. He wanted me to listen to that person as I would listen to him.
He meant Marco.
So I assumed those two must be working together.
Meaning that Feather and Marco knew each other.
Whenever I asked him where Feather was, though, he wouldn't tell me.
This whole thing seems odd. Feels like I'm missing something. Not to mention, Marco said he woke up out in the courtyard. Was he lying? Wait, so... Sure, why are we all here?
Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Are we supposed to find a way to ward off the demon from outside the barrier somehow? You said that the demon might be after you, but from what I've seen, she might be after Feather.
Could it be that she's after both of us then? But Feather isn't even in here anymore, or is he? He told you that he needed to leave, but then how did he leave this place? Is he waiting outside for us right now?
That's also something I've been wondering about.
The fastest way to get any answers to this would be interrogating Marco.
Wait, no, you can't do that. If he finds out I told you anything, he'll hurt Shirr. That's what he's been blackmailing with this whole time. Why do you think I've been so on edge ever since Shirr paired up with him? Mariko, promise me that this will stay just between us. If something happens to Shirr,
Alright, calm down. I get it. You really think Marco would do something to her, though?
I'd rather not take my chances.
Point taken.
Are you finished with your tea? There's something else I'd like to tell you about.
What is it?
Let's go back to our room. You know, back when Feather caught me and wanted to kill me, he actually gave me an option. He said that he'd spare my life if I agreed to spend the night with him.
What? Feather asked something like that of you?
What was I supposed to do? Of course I agreed. But then he said, not right away though. There'll come a day when I'll approach you and ask you to spend the night with me. That hasn't happened yet. Mariko, I've never been into guys before.
Huh? Wait, really? So that's what you meant when you said it was different with Apris. And wait, that whole thing with Feather... He doesn't know about this, does he?
No, I didn't tell him. But it was somehow different with him. I have no idea if it's because he looks so feminine or if it's something else, but I actually find myself not minding the idea with him. At times, I caught myself anticipating it even. How messed up is that, Mariko? It's something that still confuses the hell out of me.
Why do you think it's messed up? If you're attracted to someone, then you're attracted to someone.
But he wanted to kill me at first. And he's a man. And I know very damn well that nothing good could come out of getting involved with a person like him. There's no way he could feel the same way about me. I'm sure he would just see this as a one-time thing, a distraction. I mean...
Look at it this way then. If you knew that it would be just a one-time thing, would you still want to try it out with him?
I don't know.
How old are you, Shirr?
I'm 19.
You've never been with anyone before, have you?
It's showing, huh?
It's normal that this kind of thing affects you, because it's new to you. If anything, Feather should get slapped for messing with your mind like this. He's not 12 anymore. He should have an idea what he's doing. Unless he's been doing this on purpose. It actually does sound like something he would do. Planting an idea in someone's head, only to watch it grow on its own. It wouldn't even surprise me if it turned out that Feather never intended to ask her for that fateful night to begin with. If Shirr was to end up seeking him out on her own after all this, he would call it a success.
Mariko, there's one more thing I want to ask. Well, I think I already know the answer to my question, but I just want to make sure.
What is it?
The whole flirting was just a means to an end to you, wasn't it? You were being a tease so that I would let my guard down. You're not actually interested in me, are you? Or does this whole thing with Feather and me actually make you jealous in any way?
I wasn't serious with the flirting, no. I'm not planning to get in between you two. I wasn't serious with the flirting, no. I'm not planning to get between you two. I could see that my advances were affecting you, and I decided to use that in order to get to the bottom of this. Sorry if that's disappointing. But all in all, you like Feather, don't you?
I never said that.
I can cheer you on with this, Shirr.
You misunderstand. I may be attracted to that man, but this whole idea of meeting him again scares me to no end. It's just, I know that it's not going to end well.
And yet, you're intrigued. Once we manage to get out of here, I'm gonna talk to him about this.
What?
I won't let him hurt you, Shirr. And if it turns out he's been just toying around with you and makes nothing of this, well, we'll think of something. Deals are just deals. I'm sure something else can be arranged in that regard.
What? Are you planning to sleep with him in my stead?
I didn't say that. Shirr, calm down. Let's approach this rationally.
Rationally, you say?
This'll be up to you, alright?
Thanks. That's actually reassuring.
So, cheer up. Besides, I'm sure Shirr will protect you all the same.
She'd be the first to use violence against Feather if she found out about this, I'm sure. Knock knock. Hey, you two. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Any reason for interrupting our fun time, Shirra?
Oh boy, you're not even denying it. I wanted to have a word with you, Mariko, in private.
What is this about?
I won't take long. Don't worry about me. Go hear Shirra out. Mariko wanted to see you. It's urgent.
Wait, I thought...
Just go see him. He's in our bedroom.
I'm not sure what's going on, but I've got to be careful about what I say around him. Hey, how are you feeling? Shirra said you wanted to see me? I did. Come over here. What are you doing? I'm recasting a spell for you. It needs to be constantly active on your claw to keep you alive.
What?
Hold still. How do you... It's a long story. One that I don't have the heart nor the strength to explain right now. Tell me, Mariko, how are Shirr and you getting along? What does it matter to you? Well, it matters to me since a lot of things might depend on it. And judging by your behavior, I'm guessing she told you something. What if she did? I won't let you hurt her, Marco. Keep in mind that you're currently the bedridden one in this room. I can see casting that spell took a toll on you to boot.
Easy there. Violence is prohibited in this room.
I thought she stayed outside. Did Marco manage to wrap you around his little finger, Shirra?
What? Hey, give me some credit here, will you?
If you knew what he did...
Is there something we need to talk about?
Probably.
Either way, I'm aware of a couple of things.
Is the fact that he was blackmailing your sister one of them?
Yeah.
So she knows. And you're letting this slide?
No offense, Mariko, but I believe it's you who's missing the bigger picture here, not me.
What?
Look, Marco's struggling to even sit up straight in his current condition. Despite that, he went out of his way to cast that spell for you just now. Try to appreciate that at least. He's not the bad guy here. Or at least he's not that bad of a guy. He had his reasons for doing the things he did. I'll be by the door. Any sounds of carnage and I'm back here kicking someone's ass with no questions asked. Are we clear?
Shirra told me that you're connected to Feather somehow. Not in the way you probably think. In what way then? Where is he right now? I don't know. He brought me here and then he left. He brought you here? Why are you so interested in him all of a sudden? Do you miss him? I believe Shirr does, actually. Shirr does? I think he messed with her mind a bit too much. I'd like to have a word with him regarding that. Tell Shirr that her sister's safe with me. I never intended to hurt her to begin with. I just needed her to cooperate for a bit, that's all. So my hunch was right. I'll be taking your word for that, Marco. Keep in mind that if anything bad happens to Shirr, I'll be kicking your ass myself. Yes, ma'am. Now, get better. You don't look so great. Yeah, it's definitely not the best of my days. But I think the worst is over by now. Who knows, maybe Yvonne's herbs actually helped. Marco? Did you just... Oh, shit. What was that weird light? What's happening? My time inside the barrier is up. What? Are you serious?
The fuck did you say? What are we supposed to do now?
The only thing we can do, if you want to try saving me. The question is whether you actually want to take that kind of risk.
You mean...
Even if we do dissolve the barrier, we'll get rid of just one of our problems. That demon might kill us, you mean?
Sure?
I heard you shouting.
Well, that's because...
Listen, you.
I don't know what your relationship with Feather is, and right now I don't really care. I hate you. I hate you for all the things you two made Shirr and I go through. If it were up to me, I'd leave you to rot in here.
Aren't you forgetting that you're equally at fault in this? Sure, if you didn't break into the mansion in the first place, neither you nor Shirr would be here right now.
I know that. Which is why, despite everything, I don't want you to die. I'm not that kind of person. What do we do to save you?
Sure, could you get my pouch?
Wait, if you're about to tell me... Son of a... You had the stone all along.
Honestly, for a moment back there, I wondered if you wouldn't search me over. That was such a close call.
You mean back in the hidden corridor? Fuck!
Either way, that stone is our fastest ticket to getting out of here. It lets two people merge together, creating a single, more powerful entity for a set amount of time. Merge together? You mentioned this to me before. The trick here is, the stronger the bond between those two people, the longer they can remain in such a state. What we need to hope for is that the chosen pair can last long enough to defeat the demon outside the barrier. I see. Mariko and Shirr, you're currently the most fitting pair for the task.
Why them?
Because Mariko's the most powerful person out of all of us in here. Not counting myself, of course.
Yeah, you're so powerful you could barely stand on your own 2 feet.
Are you sure this whole thing is just temporary? Positive. You'll go back to the way you are right now once the time's up. And I can tell you that from experience.
Does that mean you've merged with somebody like this before?
I have. That's why I know the basics of how this whole thing works.
Who was it? Your first girlfriend?
Jealous?
It's a legit question. Damn, shut up.
And if the stone stops working before we kill the demon? You trust me, don't you, Shirr? Yes, I trust you. Then I'm fine with this. Let's take the risk. Giving this whole thing a try beats staying here and waiting for a miracle to happen. Besides, if we don't, Marco's going to die. Didn't you just say you wanted to save him? Alright. If you're fine with it, Mariko, and so am I. Marco, what do we need to do? Place the stone in your hand. Both of you need to be touching it at the same time. Like this. Once you close your eyes and concentrate on the stone's energy, it'll start to activate. You both need to be doing it at the same time for it to work. Okay. The stone will start to resonate shortly. You should be able to tell. He's right. I can feel it pulsing. It's such an odd yet warm sensation.
Wow, you guys are practically glowing.
Once you activate the stone, it'll create a burst of energy. That burst of energy alone should be enough to make the barrier fall apart. And after that, well, it's pretty much sink or swim. Just open your eyes whenever you're ready.
Wait, is it even safe for us to be in the same room when they do this? Shouldn't we go hide somewhere?
I don't think it really matters. But I suppose we could do that just to be on the safe side. Good luck to you two. Are you ready, Shirr?
I think so. Just a little nervous.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can do this. Come on. On 3, 2, 1.
Mariko, are you alright?
Sure. We're outside. Did we do it?
I think so. I can't seem to remember much, but when we merged, it was such a wonderful feeling.
I can't seem to remember anything.
Is something wrong?
I was wondering if Feather would be somewhere around here, but it seems that he's not. Why does that feel out of place to me, though?
You thought he'd be waiting for us outside?
Well, you said he came here together with you, and he didn't seem to be inside with us, so... If he managed to leave the barrier somehow, it would have been just a few seconds of waiting for him. Or could it be that Feather is still stuck inside the mansion somewhere? Did we miss something?
You did it, guys! Congrats! The barrier's gone? Mr. Apris, the barrier's gone!
I heard you the first time. You don't have to shout. Looks like Marco's plan worked then. Where is he?
Wait, you're right. Where'd he go? I'm pretty sure he was here just a minute ago. You think he went back inside? That ungrateful little... The least you could do was thank you for saving his sorry ass.
Mr. Marco doesn't seem to be in the mansion anywhere. Where'd he go?
Seriously, did he just bail on us the moment the bubble popped? Ugh, I'm so mad right now. There are things I still want to ask him. Sure, help me look for the ungrateful asshole.
Somehow, I get the feeling that's the last we'll see of him. Congratulations, you two. That was quite the performance. Feather, you're here. I've been waiting for you outside the barrier. Well, I wanted to end up inside of it together with everyone else, but it seems even I can make mistakes. Wait, you were waiting outside? I didn't see you when I came to. Maybe that's because you were at the other side. Was I? Either way, I heard the story. Feather, I'm stealing Shirr from you. Are you now? And what am I going to get in return? A challenge. She likes you, you know. At least invite her to dinner first. Unless your plan was to use her and then just disappear from her life all along. I won't let you toy with her in such a way, Feather. She deserves better. Either you put a bit of effort into it, or drop it. You say some curious things. Mariko, there's something. Oh. Long time no see, Silver. Did you miss me? I believe there's a debt that needs paying off. Heather. I'm talking about the tavern. Did your mind wander into inappropriate places already?
Uh-huh. Wait, you're actually...
Why the surprise? Did you think I wouldn't keep my word?
I expected anything from you after you used me as a shield.
Used you as a shield?
Don't play dumb with me.
From what I recall, you pushed me away when the demon attacked me.
What?
You took that blow for me, Shirr. Don't you remember?
What are you saying? You were the one who yanked me towards you without a second thought.
That's certainly not how I remember it. Could it be different realities?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Where are you going? Is that all you have to say for yourself? Hey, I remember you. You're that guy I mistook for a chick back in the tavern a while back.
You never change, do you, Shirr?
Hey, stop trying to sound so friendly with me. Just because Shirr brought you home with her doesn't make me automatically trust you. It's actually the opposite. Shirr never brought any shady guys home, so what the hell's the deal with you?
What is the deal with me, indeed?
I hate the cryptic ones.
I'm not sure if I did the right thing, but I hope I did, at least. I hope Feather takes my words to heart and ends up being kind enough to her. I wish Shirr the best of luck. As for me... well, I've got things to remember. I might as well stay here until I do. So I didn't want to ruin the moment earlier, but when Shirr was like,
It was so nice to be inside you.
I was like,
I never been inside a woman before. It's amazing. You're not actually interested in me, are you? Or does the whole thing with Feather and me actually make you jealous? And if I am interested in you? You're not just teasing me again, are you? I'm not blind, Shirr. I could see how these kinds of advances affected you. I guess part of me was playing alone just to corner you. But the other part was genuine about it. And I really enjoyed watching you get flustered at times. Of course you did. And if you want me to be honest, this whole thing with Feather pisses me off. Really? Well, I'm not mad at you for anything. I'm mad at him for offering such a deal to begin with. Who the hell does he think he is? Mariko, the moment we first met, on those sofas in the hall, it was like I felt attracted to you from the moment I laid eyes on you. What? Wait, after all you told me just now, I thought... Are you really that surprised? I had no idea how to act in front of you. I was so stiff, and overthinking my every word or move. But you were also like a ray of hope for me. After my mind got clouded with thoughts of that horrible man so much, I was having a bit of an existential crisis, I think. But all of a sudden, you appeared. A woman I found myself being attracted to at first sight. It was something familiar to me, something I had no trouble dealing with. It made me feel like everything was okay with me again. Wait, are you serious? So you're not in love with Feather? I never said anything of the sort, did I? I think you misunderstood me in regards to my puzzled feelings towards him. First and foremost, that man scares me. If I could help it, I wouldn't want to be attracted to him. It's official then. I'm stealing you from Feather. And if he minds, I guess we'll just have to make it a threesome. What? I'm joking, of course. But don't worry, Shirr. When the time comes, I'll talk this out with him. He's not gonna lay a finger on you. Unless you really want him to. I'd prefer if it was you. Laying your hands on me, I mean. Oh? And I just did it again. I keep saying stupid things when I'm nervous. Whoa. Kabe down. I don't see anything stupid in this, Shirr. It's quite interesting, really. Mariko? Tell me something, Shirr. Does this make you freak out? Or do you actually find yourself enjoying this kind of advance? Do you like it when someone's being forceful with you? Maybe that's also one of the reasons why. When Feather caught me, he was... Did I say that out loud? God, this is so embarrassing. When he caught you, he did what? Twisted my arm. Pressed me up against the wall. Like this? Mariko. This is too easy. She's like putty in my hands. Shirr is definitely enjoying this. It really makes me want to kiss her. I think I'll just go ahead and let myself be a little forward. Her lips are trembling. Though, if this is her first kiss, it's normal that she's nervous. I just have to guide her a little.
slowly. So, you're into that kind of thing, huh? Don't worry, Shirr. I'll get that evil, evil man out of your head soon enough. I won't complain. So, back when I slid my hand underneath your bra, I panicked because I knew you'd find the note. But other than that, it was thrilling. You don't say. There are more places I can slide my hand under. Unless you'd prefer to take things slow, which I don't mind in the least either. If you want my opinion, one part of my brain is saying that we shouldn't rush things, while the other says that there's nothing more I want than getting carried away right now. I'm not experienced enough to make these kinds of decisions. So, what is it that you prefer to do, Mariko? I like to get carried away a little, as long as you're okay with it. You actually said that. I'm not sure if I'm more nervous or more happy right now. Hey, relax. One request, Mariko. Yes? Be careful with that claw of yours. Doesn't that go without saying? Don't worry, I wasn't planning to use it anyway. This claw is meant for throat cutting, not lovemaking. Besides, I seem to be quite dexterous with my left hand as it is. Well then, as long as you don't mind. Like I said, I have no experience with this kind of thing, so you'll need to tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Don't worry about it. Tonight, all I want you to do is lie back and relax. Let's make your first time memorable. I want you to enjoy yourself. That was way too good. I had no idea I could feel so different when someone else was doing it to you. Especially when you used your tongue. That was just... Did I manage to woo the pretty girl? Well, you wooed me way before that, but thanks for pushing my boundaries a bit. Now I feel silly for being scared in the first place. It's normal to be scared when you don't know what to expect, Shirr. You'll let me return the favor sometime, right? Sure. There's another thing to look forward to once we get out of here. Knock knock. Just a moment. That took you about half a minute too long. Wow, you two. Had a good time? Well... Any reason for interrupting our fun times, Shirra? Oh boy, you're not even denying it. Sorry for storming in then. But I need to have a word with you, Mariko, in private. What is this about? I won't take long. Don't worry about me. Go hear Shirra out. Mariko wanted to see you. Dun, 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 dun. Why are you so interested in him all of a sudden? Do you miss him? It's hard to miss someone I barely remember anything about. Point taken. Tell Shirr that her sister's safe with me. Feather's still inside the mansion somewhere. Did we miss something?
Hold your horses. Where are you going?
Sorry, Shirra. I'm grateful for everything you did for me, but I should leave. It's not my place to remain here.
You're not even gonna thank them for saving your life?
The less I get involved, the better. That's what my rational side is saying, at least. What do you think about all this? If you were in my situation, would you stay, or would you go?
What, you want me to make that decision for you? Go then.
Thanks for making this easier. You're right. I probably would regret staying behind in the long run.
Why? Because you get bored with me?
That's not what I...
To be honest, I don't understand what there is to hesitate about. It's clear that you like me. I mean, you do like me, don't you? Why do you keep running away from that? Don't you think you deserve to be happy or something? Or are you actually scared to give yourself a chance? This is bullshit, man. Nobody will make you leave if you don't decide to leave. The rest of the universe can go fuck itself. Also, the fact that you say all that while looking like you're about to cry speaks volumes. What is it that you're trying to convince yourself of again? Shut up and embrace your new life. There's nothing to be scared of. Don't even try to give me the I don't see the bigger picture crap. We're both human, and it's our nature to be selfish from time to time. And if anything goes wrong, well, it's not the end of the world, is it?
Honestly, where have you been all my life?
In a little tavern in the ass end of nowhere which people hardly visit.
I think it's about time we do something about that.
Oh there, what's gotten into you?
I'm just happy that we're both alive.
You knew all along, didn't you? That we're siblings?
I knew, yes.
Why didn't you tell me anything?
Would you have believed me if I did?
Maybe? Okay, I can see your point. And hey, I know you two didn't seem to be on the best of terms, but I hope you won't mind Marco coming along with us.
Why would... Wait, don't tell me. You and him?
Well, it kinda happened. I mean, we're not getting ahead of ourselves here, but...
You're not the only one surprised by this turn of events, I assure you. I swear, if you so much as hurt my... Right back at you, Shirr. I do hope Mariko will be in good hands. Naturally.
I'm happy for you, sis. I wish you both the best of luck. I'm sure Mom and Dad will be happy for us, too.
Mom and Dad? Right, that's still a thing with some people. I keep forgetting.
Hey, don't worry. I'm sure my parents will love you.
Will they? I have a hard time imagining that. How old are you two again? Well,
We're both 19.
Both? You're not twins, are you?
No, we were simply born the same year, but I'm the older one.
Are you?
Hush, it's better this way.
What's better?
Nothing. Onwards, warriors. Our tavern is waiting to be saved from its approaching demise.
Approaching demise? Bankruptcy.
Oh.
Hey, wouldn't it be funny if Yvonne and Apris...
We're outside. Mr. Apris, we're outside. I can see that. You don't have to shout.
Forget I said anything. Seems like our choice in pairs was a success in every way. Hey guys.
Mariko? I wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Would you like to go to the tavern with me? I mean, you could stay over for a night or two, if you'd like to. And then maybe we could... Sure, you could be so cute at times. Look at her face. Do you even have to ask?
We should get a maid outfit for her. I'm sure Mariko would look great in one. Hell, we should get one for Marco, too.
A maid outfit? Shouldn't I get a butler one?
Maids sell, butlers don't.
No wonder you guys went bankrupt. I wouldn't mind wearing a maid outfit. As long as I get to see Shirr in one, too.
You heard the lady.
I would be fine with that kind of deal.
Also, Apris and Yvonne just agreed to come with us. I offered them a night at our place in exchange for a tasty meal and some cooking lessons. I want to know how he prepared that last steak I ate.
Apris agreed to something like that?
Yvonne just convinced him.
Who would have thought?
Come on, the tavern's dying as we speak.
What am I doing with my life?
You're embracing it, remember? Yay!
Sure. So that was Shirr, best girl. So next time it'll be Marco. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.